Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of the Unearthed modded Minecraft series. So this is going to be the first episode and we're going to get a lot done in this first episode. We're going to find some fossils, find a place to set up. So yeah, let's get started. So we'll just start punching some wood. Just first stuff. We have, so this is a mod pack. It's based around fossils and archaeology, but we have a lot of other mods like ArchitectureCraft, Biomes O Plenty. We're in Biomes O Plenty right now. We have dynamic trees, lots of just helpful. We have MrCrayfishes for vehicle and furniture. So yeah, just like as you can see here, just lots of helpful things. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. So we're just gonna make an axe. We have the pine cones. This axe should help us in the chopping of trees. Since I didn't realize it took so long. So yeah, we have a lot of goals. We're going to try and get fossils today. We're going to try and set up a base, like a relative location for us to set up. So yeah. We seem to not be getting a lot of wood, but I'm not sure if that's the mod, or if that's, I don't know. Maybe these trees are smaller. Okay, so we're going to need to get a pickaxe, at least iron, to find our first fossils. I guess we can do some exploring of this tiny island that we started on, because this is going to be like where we are for now. On the journey map, it looks to be just a pure island, but I hope that there's more than this. We have Quark, as you can see. It has the different chicken. Biomes O Plenty, lots of just, I believe this is AutoRegLib. I don't think it's MrCrayfish. That looks to be a fossil, I think. So we'll set up here for now, and we'll start working on getting iron and the like, so that we can just get the fossils. Maybe even make a culture vat and all that stuff today, so that we can get that started. Having a first dinosaur today would be really cool. So we're going to need to build one of those. Okay, so we're going to need to make a culture vat today. Culture vat here seems to be 2 recipes. Yeah, so we're going to need some green dye, glass, iron, and a bucket of water. And then for the, what is it? I'll just go to the fossils and archaeology mod. So yeah, we're going to get the fossils and archaeology. So many of these facades. It's mainly just fish tank. Fossils and archaeology. I'll recognize it if I see it. It's one of these. So that is a fossil. Okay. Sifter, archaeology workbench. Maybe it is the archaeology workbench. So we would need, no, that doesn't look right. It's the analyzer. So we're going to need a biofossil, a relic scrap, and 4 iron. So there's stone down there, presumably iron. Yeah, iron right there. I did not mean to fall, but I guess this kind of works. Okay. So let's start. Oh, not those. This won't work. So this should be a fun series. We're just gonna do the Minecraft stuff. We're gonna build up a park, feed the Ender Dragon, all the normal stuff. But we might add in some extra stuff just to add in fun when we're done with all the goals that we have set. So yeah, looks like we're about to get our first fossil break here. We're gonna need to make a furnace, so I will get some of this. So yeah, this is going to be the first ever episode on my channel, so it should be a lot of fun. We're going to try and make this a long-lasting series as long as we can possibly make it, of course. Because I think it will just be fun. What's this? Ancient treasure chest. Okay, so this is my first time ever interacting with this mod pack. It was recommended to me by Tyrantrum God. I'll link him in the description. And I looked over it. I haven't played in survival mode or anything yet, but I looked over it in creative the other day, and it seemed to look pretty good. So we're just gonna try it out. I'll also link the mod pack below. I'm using the Twitch launcher, and it was pretty easy to set up. So first fossil. Once this smelts, we'll make a pickaxe, and there seems to be quite a few fossils down here. So let's hope that we get everything that we need to start getting So I'll start breaking this. Yeah, we need to break all the fossils down here, and then we'll go back up. I believe you need some milk and other stuff, but we also need buckets, so this will give us enough to make a few buckets. I'll start smelting this while we're at it, since that's already in there. That's right there. So there are a lot of different fossils, but basically the whole focus of this mod pack is dinosaurs in Minecraft, so that should be fun. There's fossil, bones, so they drop a lot of different things, but it looks like we've gotten a plant fossil and a biofossil. So all we need is the relic scrap now, so that we can make the analyzer, which is what we need to analyze and extract all the information out of the fossils. Another fossil, so yeah. Hopefully we get a relic scrap sometime. Seems to just be biofossils so far. I'm pretty sure the relic scraps come from these. If that makes sense. Biofossil. I'm not sure what that is actually. That is a Velociraptor rib cage. That's fancy. Okay, so maybe we'll get out of here once I see if we have fossils. Okay. Fossils, that's like the only thing that we're looking for right now. There's a relic scrap. So now we can make the archaeology workbench. I'll gather some iron while we're down here, so it looks like we're going to need quite a bit. Okay. Let's swing back up here and we'll grab that bucket of water right there so we can work on making that analyzer. I'm not sure how to get, I know how to get the cactus, but I'm not sure how we'll get green dye, because, actually I think I'm pretty sure I know how to get that. So, 4 iron, which is what we have, a relic scrap, and a bio fossil. Maybe it's the other way around. So there's our analyzer. So that is the first step that we need to make the dinosaurs, because it's what analyzes all the stuff that comes out of it. So I'll build my way up here, and then we'll start looking for caves so that I can actually like go deep instead of just having a ravine. So let's hope that there are a few caves on this island. It's found at iron and coal level. That is dark. So let's hope that we can find some stuff. I'll try and find some coal. Ooh, there's some fossils right there. So maybe it does spawn higher. Or maybe coal just spawns here. So it looks like a few fossils here. And now we need, so we have enough fossils and everything, hopefully. So now we need to collect some more iron, and I hear a skeleton. So let's watch out for him so we don't die. It looks like there's another island over there, but if we can find, so green dye is made with, how do I make green dye? I'm not sure how to make green dye. That's how to, oh, that is how to craft it? So how would I get this? I'm sure that there's a flower or something. So it looks like we're already getting to night. So I'll sleep the night away tonight, and then I'll cut back down some green dye so we can work on that analyzer. Okay, so we're cutting back and it looks like we found a desert. I haven't traveled very far from where we were, if we look on the journey map. So we started over here, and we haven't traveled very far from where we were, but it looks like it should be okay. So we have one cactus, which is good, because now we can make the, oh, it's smelt. If we smelt this, we can make the green dye, which we need to get the culture vat. So then we can start analyzing all this stuff. So we'll start, I'll make that. So that's the analyzer, that's what it looks like. So I just smack all this stuff in here, I'm pretty sure. And then it'll analyze it and tell me like what I got down here. So I'll start smelting that, and then we can start working on the culture vat. So it looks like we got some bone meal. So I think it always, it gives something random. So let's hope that we start getting something other than bone meal so that we can make the culture vat and start making some dinos. So maybe we'll set up shop around here. I'm not sure which one it's taking, but I know that there's DNA, so there's all these different types of DNA. Okay, so it looks like it does give us different stuff, but like to get that we have to analyze biofossils, and there's different it's always a, okay, so it looks like polar bear, so there's a lot of polar bear and stuff, but like alligator gar, so that's, we're looking for something like that, where it's like an actual dinosaur thing, not just okay, so I'll start working on, so we're gonna need 3 milk, and we're gonna need a lot of milk, because apparently that's what powers it. So we have our green dye, now we can start smelting this stuff up. Let's hope that we get some DNA soon. There is our first DNA, the Comps, I'll learn the name eventually, but it, Compsognathus. So that's that one. I'm not sure what it looks like, but it looks like that will be our first dinosaur unless I find something cooler when we're analyzing all these biofossils. So yeah, I found a lot more biofossils while we were gone. But other than that, it was in that little cave over there. Other than that, nothing much, because it was a very quick travel. Now we're waiting for that iron to smelt up. I'll look up the culture vat once more. And so it looks like glass, iron, so we're gonna need some glass. It should be common since it looks like we're in a desert, so no more DNA at this point. But I think it only comes from fossils, so maybe we'll try and go get some more fossils. We got a pottery shard, and then we'll let those ship. So we're gonna need, there should be iron in here now at this point, so it looks like our supply of wood is done out, so we'll just cook up all the iron that we can, since we're going to need a lot of it. So we're going to make 2 buckets, because we're going to need one to power it and one to make it. I hope it gives us our bucket back, but I don't think it will. So we have the one dye, we're going to have enough iron, so we're going to need to start smelting glass as soon as possible. So I'll just make another furnace or 2. That'll work. And then I'll lay these out. Sorry for that. I'll lay these out, and then I'll put the sand in here. So now we'll go milk a cow and find some water. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. But hopefully we'll be able to get cows over here so I can like constantly have a supply. I don't know why that started, but that's okay. Okay. I'll probably just cut that music out because we're looking for a cow and it looks like I'm running out of food, so we'll kill whatever I find. That's a sheep, so I don't have to worry about that. But it looks like there's a cow over there, so we'll swim over there. Oh, I actually made a boat. where our furnace was and just start thinking about culture vat so we can get the dinosaur. We're gonna need some food, so I did make. Hopefully, we'll set up a farm or something soon. But I'll sleep the night away, of course. And it looks like our iron is, or no, our sand is done, so we should have enough iron. So maybe we'll just make the culture vat now. Looks like we made our culture vat, so I'll just set that right next to my bed, which I'm not sure if this was a good idea, but it's culture vatting, so hopefully that's done soon. I'm not sure how long it takes. So pig, there's 600 feet, but I heard that milk is a good fuel. It looks like it's working, so I don't know if we have to replenish the milk. I'm not sure about that. It looks like it's working, so I'm not going to take that bucket out because I'm not sure if it goes to. So we'll get that, hopefully, if it doesn't fail, we'll get the dinosaur egg and we can work on an enclosure made out of something that will hopefully give a lot of blocks available. So maybe something from Quark or something like one of these fences. You know, there's a lot of cool knots, so I'll just shuffle through real quick. Look for something that looks cool. It looks like those dynamic those posts look kind of cool. And I know that we can use BuildCraft. And that is the point, right? To build. Hopefully we find some cool enclosure blocks. If not, I know how to build with normal blocks, so might just use Biomes O Plenty and stuff. Yeah, so this culture vat, that's working up. We've got our analyzer, we found a petrified sapling. Maybe we'll just go mine while we're waiting for that. Hopefully we find some. I'll actually smelt up some coal. Oh, we have one coal. So I'll manage my torches and hopefully we can find some more fossils underground because I did find a cool cavern over here. There looks to be one over here too, so maybe we'll try this one out. It looks like there are a lot of caves and everything, which is good. Yeah, this looks good. It looks like there's this is marble, so maybe we can use that in some of our working. Hopefully we get some biofossils, so maybe we can find some more DNA. Maybe get more than one dinosaur today. That would be really awesome. There seems to be quite a few fossils, which is good. Another biofossil and another biofossil. It seems there's only a 15% chance, so it's not the best of chances, but I mean, it's still a chance, right? So like a 15% chance to get the actual DNA out of it. So, nothing in here, it looks like. Yeah, nothing, maybe, but I bet there would be something cool down here. Okay, so we're out of torches, so I guess I'll just go back up, because maybe the culture vat will be done. This should be going good because I mean once we get the dinosaur, the episode will most likely end and I can start working on producing more and more. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode because it's my first ever one, so any critiques, comments, please leave them down in the description so I know what to do better. So far, I haven't heard any explosions or anything, and it looks like it's still there, so hopefully it's almost done, or will be done soon. Yeah, it looks like it's almost done. So that must be like biofuel. Right, analyzer. We found some of this. Okay, and another plant fossil. I need to work on making a chest, but that should be done very soon. I'll be able to get that, and that should be good. Whoa. Glad we slept. I had no idea that could happen. Well, now we know that a falling tree can crush and just absolutely demolish you. I'm still new to most of these mods, so I'm still figuring stuff out, like I said earlier. Looks like this, yeah, this should be almost done. Let's see. Come on. I'm not sure what a Compsognathus is, but I will probably look it up off screen to see like what kind of environment we should make for it. Any more DNA? No, but I found a stone tablet and another petrified fossil. I'm not sure what to do with these stone tablets. I can't click on it to see what it does. And we have a Compsognathus egg. So I'll be right back and I'll see what environment these dinosaurs should live in. Okay, so we're probably going to make their habitat over in the grassland because it seems that they eat small vertebrates and stuff. So maybe we'll even make it, I don't know, we can make it into the ocean, but I don't think that would work. So we'll probably just make it over here, and I just noticed a village over there. So I'll cut down some of these trees. I'll make an iron axe, and I'll cut down some of these trees, and then we can work on getting the it all set up so that we can. We have the egg on us. We have a bunch of iron somewhere. Not a bunch, but okay. So 9. We can work on cutting down those trees so that we can make an area. I think I'll just go with. I think we have chisel. Yeah, so I'm architect's chisel. So we don't have the actual chisel mod, but I can work on making a wall and like an enclosure. And we'll probably put some, well, we'll definitely put some stuff inside of it to make it like a habitable environment for the creature that lives there. That tree, you know, it gives us 6 too. That's good. So we're gonna, yeah, this will probably be, this will be our first dinosaur. It seems to be quite a small, like, dinosaur from what I saw on the Wikipedia. It seems to be, it says that it's fast. We'll give it a large area. I'll lay it out with dirt, and then we'll look for some blocks to make it out of. Dirt or whatever I can find. So we have, doesn't seem to provide a lot of wood, but maybe that's just because I haven't collected it all. So we'll get some dirt. I'll make a shovel, and then we'll get some dirt or sand or whatever, and we'll make the area. So it looks like this is just going to be our base. I'll work on setting up like an actual house next time, because my real focus today was to show off like the dinosaur aspect of the mod, because that's really what I started the series for, so that we could get introduced to dinosaurs and stuff. I want to see what this marble stuff does. So they can make, so it's from Quark, so we can make a wall out of marble maybe. I'm not sure how that would look, but I'll lay out this. So I'll work on collecting some sand. So yeah, we have a lot of plans for this series. We're going to try to get like every dinosaur and all that stuff. We might add in a few more mods. If you have any recommendations for mods, then I wouldn't have to like restart the world gen for it. We've only explored a little bit, but I'm not sure how exactly that works. I think I'll travel over to this village real quick, because sometimes they have, what is that? I'm not sure what that achievement does, so I know it's not a normal thing, so maybe it's in BuildCraft. Find an oil biome. Desert oil field. Oh, so maybe there's something to do with oil. That's kind of cool. Oh. Oh. I was not expecting this. Whoa, that's fancy. So now we know, okay, so I can't interact with this little stuff. seems to be very sticky. There we go. So now we're gonna work our way over to this village, because in my experience with villages, they sometimes have these little archaeology huts. And if not, it'll have, there seems to be a blacksmith, and I see something in the distance that does not look familiar. So it looks to be a new structure, maybe from the archaeology line, so that maybe that could be something useful. Maybe we can even base there. Lots of food, so I definitely want that. This wood and sandstone. We'll work on getting a proper thing set up, but I'm not sure what this is. I've seen people post pictures on the Discord about structures, but I've never actually seen one. So this should be pretty cool. So yeah, it looks. This is the entrance. I see a chest, which is good, but I also see a mob, which is bad. There we go. I see obsidian, which is good. Whoa. This looks good. Gold, lots of gold. I see 2 chests up there. Wow. Relic scraps everywhere, which I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we'll base here actually. So, but we'll work our way back home, and it looks like there's some stuff on the side too, just a little garden and everything. But relic scraps and all that stuff will be pretty useful. I'll work my way back, and I'll cut back when I I laid out the enclosure and I picked out the block. So yeah, see you then. Okay, so I figured out that this is about the size, and I think I've come up with a kind of cool design. I'm gonna use that marble, and then I'll make a base, and then I'll put glass panes, and then maybe like something on top. Definitely something on top. And so we're gonna make a feeder, because I'm pretty sure that's necessary to keep the dinosaurs alive. So we'll get this fence up. And I probably won't decorate it much this episode because I just want to see the dinosaurs and everything. But in between episodes, I will decorate it so that it looks all nice for the next episode. And I'll probably move all my stuff over to that place that we found. So I'm gonna need quite a bit of marble, and I'm gonna need to start smelting up a lot of glass. The glass is very nice because it's very clear, so it should work. I'll probably download the chisel mod just because it seems to be a good mod, and I think it'll be very useful for building and everything. Okay, so that should be enough marble just to replace all the sand that we laid out with. And then we can start smelting up that sand, making the glass panes, and then we can plant the egg inside. And from my experience, it doesn't take too long to get the actual egg hatched. So then while the egg is hatching, we'll make a feeder, and then I'll figure out like what I need to feed it. Should just be like plants and stuff. So I'll start like a farm or something because it's well, I think it said it fed on small invertebrates, so maybe it will be a carnivore, but maybe it'll also be an omnivore. I'm not sure. Next episode we'll work on getting another dinosaur, of course. Maybe like planning out some paths to make this place look nice. Building a path over to place over there. Marble looks pretty good as a base. And it'll look good once we build up the inside of. So now that we have sand back here, I think it's too much glass to me. Because from what I've seen, there's a lot of glass, but there's glass shards and everything. But I think I'll just stick with regular glass because it looks like that. Because it has nothing like inside of it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'll put this inside, and then while that's smelting up, I think we'll work on the feeder because I think that's a necessary part. So yeah. I'll be back when I figure out what I need to put in the feeder and everything. Okay, so it looks like the Compsognathus is I looked it up on the wiki, and it is the smallest mob in the game. It is nocturnal, and it it is a carnivore, so I'll need to fill it up with like raw fish, which will probably be the easiest thing. And while exploring, I found out that they're like hosts. So maybe we can make a scratching post just for it because it said that it will interact with it and that will bring its mood up. So maybe we'll collect some. Yeah, I'll collect some wool right now, and I'll probably shear them and then kill them just because it'll give us more wool. Because we can also feed them raw meat just to. Okay. There we go. So we'll need to make like ourselves a farm or something so that we can feed our dinosaurs and ourselves because that's very important. So I'll come back to you when I have all of the stuff built up and everything, so that we can get the dino egg hatched, and then we'll probably end the episode. Okay, so I'm about to finish this enclosure. I made the feeder, put a little bit of food in there, and I made the scratching post. So we're going to soon get the ability to place the egg. So I'm going to place it right now. I don't think it matters where you place it. I'm just going to place it right there. That's very tiny. So I'm going to prevent it from escaping, just like that. And while we're waiting for it to hatch, I need to collect some food, not only for me, but for the dinosaur, because I'm at half a heart, so I think I'm going to cook up the food while we're waiting for it to hatch, because I'm pretty sure that there's a message in chat when the dinosaurs hatch. So, collecting some of this, and I'm pretty sure that providing it cooked also provides more benefit for them too. So if we have 5 cooked meat, I'll eat as much as I need to, and then I'll let them. Just try to wrap it up. Okay, so yeah, I need to be able to sprint again. This is terrible. should have something filled out like that. Hopefully this egg hatches soon. But I'll need, I'm not sure. I don't have a bucket of milk on me, so that kind of sucks, but hopefully this helps. I believe we're in normal mode, so it shouldn't deteriorate too much, but I mean 13 seconds of it's going to do something. And 300 bars, so this should fill us up to max, and then I can fill up the habitat with as much as I possibly can. Yeah, it looks like. So now we're at max. I should start recharging health, and soon. Okay, so we'll be able to put 4 cooked meat in there, and I'll show you the GUI of the little feeder thing. So I'll break in here. We're gonna need to find a way to, but so there's like 380 food in here, and I mean one tiny dinosaur I don't think will eat too much. Okay. So there, so that egg, it's moving as you can see right now, so hopefully it hatches soon. So yeah, I'll figure out what all this stuff does in between episodes. There it is. It's super tiny. There it is. Our first dinosaur. So that is the dinosaur. I'll need to clear out all this grass. That thing's super tiny. But yeah, so that was our goal for the first episode. We hatched a dinosaur, set up a base. So yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, and leave below what if there's any way that you think I could improve or what you want to see next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.